The NCAA is a nonprofit organization that is made up of more than 1,000 universities across the country. In 2014, they generated $989 million of revenue that was able to provide support and scholarship funds to student athletes. According to the NCAA website, television and marketing rights fees made up an average of 81% of total revenue during 2011 and 2012. The majority of that revenue was largely in part with the deal with CBS and Turner Broadcasting, in which they sold the broadcasting rights to the annual Men's Division I basketball championship games. As annual revenue has continued to increase, the percentage of revenue from television and marketing rights also grew, representing approximately 90% of total revenue in 2014. In addition to television and marketing rights, March Madness ticketing and merchandise sales provided the remaining revenue dollars, as 7.86% of the $912.8 million the NCAA produced in 2013 came from March Madness ticket sales. Moving away from the BCS and into a playoff system in 2014 rejuvenated fan excitement and engagement. The FBS saw a 63% growth in revenue from $310 million during the last year of the BCS era to more than $500 million in 2014. The two largest contributors to the $200 million increase since the last BCS games in 2013 were media rights and the addition of 4 postseason bowl games. CBS reported that ESPN now owns media rights to the playoff series through 2025. The FBS deal with ESPN is worth $470 million that will be dispersed through to the NCAA conferences and schools. ESPN took a risk in signing a deal worth $7.3 billion for media rights to the college football playoffs. However, with a surge of fan interest in being the only network to broadcast the series, the national championship semifinals set records to become the network's most viewed broadcast in history, which is a record that was only broken by the national championship game. ESPN received a 20 to 30% increase in advertisement revenue as a result of partnering with the FBS, and according to CNN, advertisers paid a minimum of $1 million per ad during the national championship game. Out of the 10 conferences, the Big East American Athletic Conference is the only conference that did not see an increased revenue as a result of the introduction of the college football playoff system. The NCAA website reports that 90% of all revenue is put back into their member schools' athletic programs to maintain and enhance the student athletic experience. The cohorts that received the most funding from 2014-2015 season revenue were the basketball fund at 39% and grants and aid at 26%. The NCAA website also shares that as a result of the funds paid out to the athletic programs to support student athletes, Kenesha Atwater was given a shot at her dreams. Rather than give up her dreams after getting pregnant at 18, Kenesha was given the opportunity to play basketball at Florida Atlantic University. Kenesha is just one of the 450,000 students that the NCAA lends support to. In addition to providing support to student athletes, the NCAA Teamworks team also partners with local schools to encourage students to take part in service-oriented learning projects.